Willie D Live.
What's up, family? During a segment of Fox and Friends, Brian Kilmeade, after a discussion about the mental health crisis, proposed involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them, he said. Yeah, fam. The context is people expressing their fear over safety, homelessness, mental illness, etc. Why is this problematic? Well, for one, dehumanization of vulnerable people. Suggesting killing people who are suffering from homelessness or mental illness treats them as disposable rather than human beings with rights, dignity, and complex needs. That's a serious moral issue, family, and it undermines the idea that they deserve care and protection, not punishment or elimination. Involuntary lethal injection or killing someone without due process is illegal under U.S. law. It violates constitutional protections like the 5th and 14th Amendments. Mental illness or homelessness does not equate to criminal behavior. Many people in these populations are in them because of systemic failures, the lack of affordable housing, insufficient mental health services, poverty. Framing them as criminals or threats deserving lethal force conflates illness or poverty with criminality. That is dangerous. That is misleading, you uncivilized mutts. You know what I think? I think the folks over at Fox are suffering from mental illness. Should we kill them also? Yeah. You got to be mentally ill to suggest involuntarily jabbing people who you feel is unfit to live just because they're suffering from some type of mental health issue or because they don't have affordable housing. They don't have any housing. Ooh, they're sleeping on a bench. We should kill them. That's what they're gonna do. Just start scooping people up off the bench, off of park benches, from under the freeways, on the streets, walking the streets, just scooping them up. The same way that they do people who look like they're, an immigrant. Yeah. This really reminds me of the Charlie Kirk situation. Charlie Kirk was promoting violence. He had no problem promoting hate. He always talked about violence, and he was like, man, that's a necessary evil for us to maintain our Second Amendment rights to own guns. It is a necessary evil. And Charlie didn't like empathy. That is because Charlie never thought that the very thing that he was promoting would get him killed. He didn't think he would ever be a victim. He thought he would be on the delivery side of things, not the receiving side of things. And to add to that, I don't think Charlie would have ever bust a grape in the first place. He was doing a lot of dog whistling, I'm gonna put it like this, put it like that, so y'all can go out there and ruin y'all lives. Y'all go out there and crash out for me, man. These are my beliefs. Now you go out there and you tell the world and you execute my beliefs with actions. These people at Fox think it can't happen to them. They think homelessness cannot happen to them. They think mental illness cannot strike them or a loved one. And that is why they have that mentality. They got that mentality like they're some type of superhumans. Like they're above others. That's that mentality, like they're above others. That's why they talk the way they talk. But man, life got a way of showing you something, man. Life got a way of showing you something. just when you think you got it all figured out. These people are cuckoo. And they are sitting up on a talk show on national television, spewing this ignorance. That right there should be illegal. If you want to put somebody down, I say put them down, because they are a much bigger nuisance than the homeless population. They incite violence. They incite hate. Yeah, these people are dangerous. But hey, they got a suit on and they paying taxes. They got to be all right. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.